This is Winter Cottage. It was put on the market at the beginning of April. After two previous sales fell through due to my neighbour. This third time, a couple of days after it was put in the market, my neighbour imported a couple of his scrap cars, which he's been storing on his agricultural land for years, and a caravan. He then erected this structure to block the view and imported another scrap car which he'd been using for years as a scrapyard to block the sale of a previous property down near Croft Handy. He has now erected various notices around the area threatening a pig farm, and that there are thieves around. This is not actually his intention to ever breed pigs. He hasn't the skill. It is simply to put off would-be buyers from buying a winter cottage. This is the second definite time he's tried to do this. There was probably a third time before it in 2020 when I had agreed to sell the property, but the buyers backed off 2 days before completion. Basically, what he's trying to do is make the property unsaleable. Why? Well, he has a grudge dating back to about 1986, when we complained about his application to form a car repair workshop next to our property. His application failed. We did, by way of, well, I suppose, recompense, offer him an opportunity, if he really wanted, to create a car repair business, to join in with us, a friend of mine, building 4 1,000 square feet units on United Downs. He agreed to. It took a year. It was a success. We sold the fourth one rather than the 2 we were intending to sell. which nearly paid for the land and the materials. He tried to make a success of the car repair business, but failed. He then let the property to I think it was a dynamo repair business, but I'm not sure. That ceased. He then sold the property for half price, for some reason, to a relative of his, who, like him, created a scrapyard in it. Eventually, he rented it, this is the relative, to one of the scrapyards in the area, who put a ramp in so that they could remove the catalytic converters from scrap cars. All went well for a while, but then there was an accident causing the building to burn down. So not really a very successful life for my neighbour. He's trying to get his own back, I suppose, by doing all this. Anyway, so far he's succeeding. We'll see what happens in the future though.